In this video, we're going to convert words into math symbols. So I have this text over here on the right. What this does, it helps me convert some English words into math expressions. Here I have some inequalities and equal signs. I have over here addition words, subtraction words, multiplication, percent words, and division words. Okay. All of these, as you can see, they have examples. Examples, and then they're translated into other corresponding expressions. Okay, so let's tackle this problem in blue. It says 8 less than 6 times a number is -2. Find the number. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to look at some keywords like less than, looks like times, maybe is. Okay, let's tackle each one. We have less than. If we look over here in the subtraction area, we have less than. Gives us an example. 6 less than 5 is 5 take away 6. Notice that they moved the numbers over. So in the English version, you have the 6 first, and then the 5, and then the less than in the middle. But in the expression, mathematical expression, they changed it. Okay, so in this case, it says 8 less than 6 times a number. So 8 will be here on the right. Less than, we're going to subtract. And then it says 6. But it says 6 times a number. So times, right? What's times? Times, right? 13 times -4 means to multiply. So 6 times a number means 6 times x. So 8 less than 6 times a number is 6x take away 8. Okay, is -2. Is an equal sign. Okay, and right here, sometimes they'll say is equal to, but in this case, it's representing equals. Is -2. So -2. Okay, find the number. So here, pretty straightforward. We add 8 on both sides. We got 6x equals, what do we got? -2 plus 8 is going to give me 6. Divide by 6, divide by 6. X equals 1. And if you want to plug it in, you can. So we got 6x take away 8 equals -2. Is that correct? Well, let's see. 6 times 1 take away 8. Does that equal to -2? 6 times 1 is 6. Take away 8. Does that equal to -2? Yes, so -2 does equal to -2. Okay, so the next question is, the difference between -9 and -5 times a number is twice 8. All right, so keyword here seems to be difference between. Let's look over here. Difference between. In this example, it says the difference between -3 and -8. You'll note that -3 is first, then -8, and then there's a subtraction in between. So here we go. The difference between -9, -9. So it's going to be -9. Even though it's not written, even though the 9 doesn't have the negative, we know it's going to be -9. And 5 times, -5 times, and -5 times a number. Okay. Now we haven't done the difference between yet, and that would be right here. So we're going to put a parentheses right there. Okay. Is equals twice 8. Let's look for the word twice. So in this example, twice 6 is just 2 times 6. So twice 8, twice 8. Okay. So what do we do here, right? Well, before we do this, one more time. -9 is this -9, right? -5 times a number is this thing right here. We put parentheses because there's a difference between, so there's a difference between the two. And of course the is here. And then twice 8 is this. All right, so two negatives make a what? Let's write a positive. So it's a positive 5x. Equals 2 times 8 is what? 16. So I'm going to add 9 on both sides because we want to isolate 5x to solve it. And here's 5x. Equals 16 plus 9 is what? 25. And then to get rid of the 5 or isolate the x, we divide 5. X is equal to 5. Now, we can double check it. Here we go. Let's see if we can do this. Negative 9, take away negative 5 times 5, right? Equals 2 times 8. All right. Where did I get this 5 from? From the x, which is x equals negative 5. So we got negative 9, and then negative 5 times 5 is 25, or negative 25, times another negative is going to be plus 25, equals 2 times 8 is 16. Negative 9 plus 25, well, that'll give me 16, equals 16.